Hey everybody, it is Corey, the Spice Master General, back at you with Select Savory Seasonings. Today we're going to discuss ranch seasonings, what other people put into their ranch seasonings, and of course we'll compare that to our Ranchtastic seasoning, which isn't just fantastic, it's actually Ranchtastic. So first thing we're going to do is let's take a look at what everybody else puts into their ranch seasonings. So we're going to slide over here, switch my monitors, and take a look at everybody's favorite or most well-known ranch seasoning, which is Hidden Valley Ranch. And as you can see, as we've discussed in prior videos, they're using the 1/4 teaspoon serving size. So they're able to say, look, there's no carbohydrates in here. Of course, how often are you really only using a 1/4 teaspoon? Then you go down to the ingredients list. Malted dextrin is the very first ingredient. Malted dextrin, long story short, is made out of corn. And when your body ingests malted dextrin, it sees that and goes, wow, you just ate sugar. It reacts in your body just like sugar does. So the first ingredient in Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning is malted dextrin. The fourth ingredient is monosodium glutamate, or MSGs, which lots of people are trying to avoid. They have spices here, which means you have no clue what this is. And they also artificial flavors. You don't know what this is. And of course, they also have really big names like carbozymethylcellulose. And so when you're looking at this, they're able to take their 1/4 teaspoon serving to make you think, look, no carbohydrates, but yet sugar really is the first ingredient that you have here. So the Hidden Valley Ranch that you find in pretty much any major store does have sugar, or the malted dextrin, which your body processes as sugar, as a main ingredient. Well, let's look at the Walmart generic brand, which is just Great Value Ranch seasoning. Now in here it says in a bowl, combine 1 cup of milk, mayonnaise, and entire contents of ranch salad dressing mix pack. I point that out because when you look at the nutrition facts, the nutrition size is 1/16 of a pack, or up to 2 tablespoons of prepared dressing. So keep that in mind. It's telling you the whole thing, but right here, a 1/16 of a pack actually has 1 carbohydrate already. And then if you mix it in with some sour cream or something like that, 2 tablespoons has 2 grams. And then again, the ingredients list, very similar to what you're going to find in the Hidden Valley Ranch. Malted dextrin is the first ingredient, and here the monosodium glutamate, or the MSG, is the third ingredient. They also have food starch, modified food starch, so you've got more carbohydrates there. And so they're still giving you the same basic setup here. Very, very small serving size, but they do show at least there are some carbohydrates in their servings. Trader Joe's, everybody loves Trader Joe's. It's a store that people love to shop. And again, they are doing 1/4 teaspoon serving size, to which they do say there's less than a carbohydrate. At least they're being a little more honest than several other manufacturers out there, that their 1/4 teaspoon does have carbs. It's not 0, but it's less than 1. They start off a little bit better. They're buttermilk flavored powder. So this is a powder that they produce. And then they're showing you, okay, the ingredients of this powder is buttermilk, natural butter flavor, which doesn't tell you really what that is. So how do they make this flavoring? Right there, malted dextrin is the third ingredient in their powder. And then let's see here, you've also got some sugars right there in the ingredients list. And then they're also using safflower oil. They're using a seed oil, which can have inflammatory properties in the body. So that's something else to keep in mind with the Trader Joe's Ranch Seasoning Blend. Now I'm going to throw a different one at you, and I'll explain why in a minute. But this is Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Ranch Seasoning Blend. You may be saying, well, wait a minute, this isn't ranch seasoning. Yes, it is, and it isn't all at the same time. So on their website, if you click on the nutrition facts, we'll look at the ingredients list first: buttermilk powder, salt, so forth. Corn malted dextrin is part of their cayenne pepper sauce powder. They also have, again, spices, which they don't really tell you what they are. It says it does have paprika and red pepper, but that's all it states. Silicon dioxide, which is supposed to help it keep it from clumping. But then when you look at the nutrition information, it just tells you 80 milligrams of salt per serving. And the allergen statement is strictly allergens. They do not actually give you their complete serving, other than as a 1/4 teaspoon, yet again, on your serving size. So we're going to slide over to Amazon real quick and let you see that it is indeed their Buffalo Ranch Seasoning Blend. Same ingredient list, corn malted dextrin in the cayenne pepper sauce. And then it is quarter teaspoon, 0 carbohydrates. So again, that is as a lot of seasoning manufacturers do. They play the game of, hey, if I give you a small enough serving size, I can put 0 carbohydrates on there, despite having maltodextrin in many cases mixed in there. And as we saw with Trader Joe's, there's also sugar mixed in there. So now we're going to take a look at our Ranchtastic seasoning, our fresh, gourmet, sugar-free, additive-free, and our best-selling seasoning. Now our Ranchtastic has onion, garlic, salt, parsley, black pepper, and dillweed. That's it. There's no maltodextrin, there's no sugar, there's no silicon dioxide. There are absolutely no fillers of any kind in our Ranchtastic seasoning. And then if you also take a look at our nutrition facts, again, full teaspoon serving size, not a quarter teaspoon. There is a carb and a half because, hey, seasonings and spices and herbs do have carbohydrates. So yes, there are some carbs in there. Now, 0.4 of that is fiber. 0.1 of that is naturally occurring sugar that is a part of just seasonings and spices. More than likely, that's going to be from your onion and your garlic. That's where most of those sugars are coming from because that is a natural byproduct of those two seasonings. So that's a quick overview of why our Ranchtastic is not just fantastic, it's Ranchtastic. It makes all your food good, healthy, tasty, adds a great variety to your meals, and it is very versatile. It works in almost everything. I no longer say it works in everything because some smart aleck who is kind of like me said, Ray, is it good in ice cream? I don't know, and I don't plan on ever finding out. But also, why did I mention Frank's Buffalo Ranch seasoning? Well, because something that we do in our house quite often is I'll take our savory wing seasoning and I will also mix it with our Ranchtastic seasoning to make my own Ranch Buffalo seasoning. And in both cases, you have clean, healthy ingredients, no fillers or anything else. We'll go back real quick and find my savory wing rub. There it is. Pull it back up for you. So with our savory wing rub, you've got paprika, smoked mesquite salt, black pepper, garlic, mustard, and bay leaf. Again, no fillers, no maltodextrin, no sugar, no filthy ingredients. And again, serving size of a teaspoon. There is about 1.1 carbs. So if you were to mix the two in equal amounts, so a half a teaspoon, for example, of ranch with a half a teaspoon of wing, you'll have about 1.3 to 1.4 total carbohydrates. That's something that we really enjoy doing, is taking various blends, and our Ranchtastic works really well for it, and mixing it in with other things to give a different flavor profile and just adding some variety to our food. So there it is. Why is our Ranchtastic better than everybody else? No fillers, no sugar, no maltodextrin, no garbage. Just clean, healthy ingredients to help you make good, tasty food that's good for you so that you can lose weight, get healthy, and feel amazing. Until next time, have a great day.